The date is May 4th, 2014. My dad and I decided to go out and see some trains for the day.
Dang, that's a nice car. It just missed it past us.
We arrived in Lockbourne at Commerce Street, headed for the railroad bridges. The one in front of us now is CSX. The other one beyond it is Norfolk Southern.
Oh.
Then we turned onto Lockbourne Road, where we found a dirt area off the side of the road.
How'd they remember this?
That lock?
It was very interesting, but sadly no
very
CSX
nice.
train came.
Whoa.
Darn it. Oh well, maybe next time.
Oh, I guess that is in the working.
After seeing that, we decided to head down Values Road to see where it went. After a little bit, ironically, it came right up to a gate. Technically 2 gates, blocking the road.
No hunting or trespass.
Huh, if they don't want us to trespass, then why don't they have the whole fence there?
After turning around, we found there was a property for sale on this road. It was a cement block building. The only neighbors next to this building is just a large field and some sort of church. Don't know what kind of church it is though.
I wonder when the old service.
Then we decided to drive on down to the old Rickenbacker Bridge at Rickenbacker Yard. Soon we got to the abandoned bridge at the Rickenbacker Yard. Not a minute went by before our first train came up. It was an intermodal train, probably coming from Watkins Yard. As you can probably guess, it was a very windy day on top of the bridge. Even though it was pretty windy, I was confident that the camera will stay up. NS 9679 was pulling this train today. As the wind was still pushing against my camera, I was still very confident that my camera will stay up. Guess I was wrong. On the sightings is CN8925, NS8859, and UP4856.
Events coming up. Events coming up. Canadian National.
As soon as the rear end of the train went into the yard, I stopped filming there. I think about half an hour later, this Norfolk Southern coal train came up. It was barreling down at high speeds, down the main line. As this NS coal train was roaring on by, a CSX coal train came up. This one was empty. The Norfolk Southern train is in the lead, but the CSX train is catching up. I am not a good sponsor for races. Ugh. And then, the back end of the coal train that was on Norfolk Southern leaves us to continue on to Portsmouth. Who knows who will win to get to Portsmouth first? My bet is it's the Norfolk Southern, because he's well ahead. After that, we decided to head back on the road and head up north to see what was happening at Watkins' yard.
What the heck's going on over there?
Oh.
The funny thing was, we actually found Values Road again, and then we decided to drive down it. As we were driving down, we ended up at the same fence and the same gates, but this time on the other side.
Well, it takes you down.
Now this doesn't make any sense to me or my dad. I don't know why they did this.
But see now, like there, you're not allowed to go through there, but you can go around this way. And that right there's got to take us to the tracks.
I agree.
What does it say?
After getting ourselves turned around there, we decided to head back on the road and continue up towards Watkins. As we were driving down, we saw a bit of a military convoy drive by us. Then we crossed the tracks at Roar Road and noticed there was a medium clear signal on CSX.
Nothing that way.
So,
That
we
way.
turned on the Bexley Road and got to a gravel parking area alongside the road.
There's a green light.
You're right.
CSX 8614 and 7593 are pulling this train today. Soon we got to Valley Junction. There seemed to be no activity here right now. So we decided to go on down the Indiana and Ohio Railroad's tracks to see if there was anything going on down there. There never really is. But who knows? There might be something coming down the tracks we might catch someday, but today's just not one of those days. Next to the Indiana and Ohio Railroad is the Columbus Motor Speedway. This is a very fun spot to see race cars duke it out on the dirt roads around here, but it ain't big enough to do like NASCAR races. In the back of the Motor Speedway were race cars 19, 21, and an unknown race car. I couldn't see the number on it. Then we decided we should head on home and see who was winning the big NASCAR race that was happening today. I hope it's Jeff Gordon. Who knows? It might be someone else. Hope you have a great day. See you later.
It's in there.